That's one hell of a spread. This ain't over.
With all these things happening right now, with all the different things making headlines here in the first 2 days of 2025, I can't help but think about this reading that I did every single time. I did that on November the 6th. And basically, the day when we all woke up and heard the news, right? And I did this reading just to kind of get what's going on. And the message that came through was basically it had to happen this way. It had to happen this way because it so clearly has shown the great divide, not only in left and right, but even within any way you can divide people. The divisions within our society in a number of aspects is so great right now. And it's just being so showcased right now. It's like it's very apparent if you have your eyes open at all. I'm getting spicy. Anyway, the main message though was this ain't over. Basically, what I was getting was that something so visible is going to happen that even the most hardcore fanatics will not be able to explain it away. They will have to face the truth. That's the message I got, is that something so egregious will happen, and it may be the summation of everything, but something so egregious will happen that it will no longer be able to be avoided. It's like when the sun comes up, everything's seen. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Let's take it there. This ain't over. This ain't over. One way or another, people will see the truth. And I think I feel like we're getting close, y'all. But I really also feel like it's going to be worse before it gets better. Y'all want to pull some cards on it? Let's pull some cards on it.
Not only is Douglas still with me, but Mello is here in Remy's place because I'm not at my partner's house. My dog is with my partner. I don't know. All right. Is there anything else to add on to that reading? Let's go with that. Team, y'all got anything else to say here? Split to the world. I really do feel like things are it's going to keep getting worse before it gets better. Because it has to. The Hermit and the Empress. Be very sure in yourself. Be very sure in what you know and who you are. It's like, what's the quote? I saw a Facebook meme basically, but it said, if we don't make it dangerous to be a 1940s era German fanboy, then it will be dangerous not to be one. If we don't make it dangerous for them to be that, to have these extremist beliefs, it will be dangerous for us when we don't share that. Know who you are, know what you believe in, stand firm in that, 10 toes on whatever your ideology is, so that when someone challenges you, you can come right back at them and be like, hate to break it to you, man, but you're in the wrong, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, at least I feel this is the more responsible view on that topic. Because, another point I made in that is, when people come to us, and that specifically, it was more like if somebody comes to you and is like, hey, I messed up. I was looking at it a different way. I was not accepting the truth that was before my eyes. Help. If somebody comes to you and is like, I messed up, don't degrade them. Don't make fun of them. Embrace them and bring them into your community. And we need to do that as we're challenging beliefs of other people, and not in an aggressive way. This is more like if someone comes to you spouting off a whole bunch of nonsense, you just need to know who you are and stand firm and be like, I don't think you're looking at things the right way. I don't think you're considering this. I don't think you're understanding these people are actually people, and let's talk about this. Because we're not going to bring anyone over to our point of view by degrading them or calling them stupid, okay? Stand 10 toes on what you know so that you can have a fair and balanced conversation about the task at hand. So you can actually, and like consider their side as well. Like they have their own life journey that has led them to these beliefs. Keep that in mind, okay? I'm not saying you have to be best buds with these people, but you have to remember their own humanity. They have their own humanity just like you do, and then the world coming out too. Like, this is how we achieve actual change. We remember that the people we're talking to are humans. Peace is the goal here, not turmoil. Like, we actually want to bring them out of dangerous ideologies. Planting seeds with the 7 of coins. There's like, honestly, some of the best work you can do is just living your life and like saying things. Like, one of my kind of methods and one thing that actually helped me see things so much differently is just seeing arguments made, but not through the lens of like politics or anything. Just statements like, people deserve clean drinking water and food to eat and roofs over their head because you are a human. You were brought to this earth not by your own will. Life shouldn't be so difficult just because you're here on this planet, you know? Because I think that's the funny thing too. When we don't talk about things through the lens of politics, when you talk about these things with other people without making it seem like it's even a political issue, they're usually going to agree with you. But as soon as you bring in a buzzword, a keyword, any term used by the media, or any sort of political jargon, they're immediately going to arm up back to whatever their ranks are, you know, their beliefs. And that's part of it. So, the Emperor now. Stand 10 toes on what you know, inside and out. If you need to figure out why you have certain beliefs, go ahead and do that now. Because when somebody comes questioning, and it's not even that they're going to be challenging you, they may be asking very genuine questions like, well, why do you see so much value in this resource or whatever? Like, why do you think this policy is so important? Have an answer. Because if somebody's coming and asking in good faith, like, this is the opportunity. Final words here. 2 of Swords, and I'm hearing arm up, like, spiritually. Hey, if you're here, we're talking politics and tarot. You and me. Okay. Arm up spiritually. Bring your guides into this. Bring your deities and your ancestors on board. Not all your ancestors. You might have to have a chat with some of them. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You know who in your lineage you don't involve in certain things. You know, High Priestess. Anyway. Arm up. Do your spell work. Light your candles. Wear your crystals. Do any rituals that you do that help you feel spiritually secure and armed. Talk with your deities about these things. Ask for discernment. Ask for strength. Ask for guidance. Discernment's a big keyword this year for whoever's in alignment with me. High Priestess again. Anything else that needs to be said in this last minute? The 10 of Swords, the Fool, and the Star. I'm hearing rip the Band-Aid off. For some of y'all, this is the first time you've ever actually gone through anything like this. For some of you, you have shifted your political spectrum over the past few years. It happens. Look, we all start somewhere. We all end up where we are for different reasons. That's what I'm telling you now. Know inside and out what you believe and why you believe it and why you think it is beneficial for everybody else to get on your side. Even if it's just so we can all continue to live and like try to have a better tomorrow than we did yesterday. Does that make sense? I don't know. I love y'all. We'll make it through. Stay safe out there. Please. Okay, bye.